The movie opens with a tender exchange between a husband and wife. On a radiant morning, Ringo, the husband, shares his intention to seek employment at a novel online motorcycle taxi venture, offering superior incentives compared to his former job. In a conversation with his wife, he pledges to secure additional income for the impending childbirth expenses. Upon reaching the premises of the online motorcycle taxi company, Ringo registers and eagerly proceeds to the manager's office for an interview. Later, he receives confirmation of his acceptance and joyfully invites a friend to share lunch. Over lunch, his friend laments receiving counterfeit orders. Moved by empathy, Ringo can't bear to witness his friend's distress. Acting swiftly, Ringo chooses to repurchase all his friend's food without hesitation, spreading the joy of his newfound employment. As night descends, Ringo delivers a parcel to a sprawling residence. A security guard emerges to receive the delivery at the gate. Ringo courteously delivers the package and requests permission to capture a photograph as evidence of delivery. Regrettably, the guard's response is brusque, insisting Ringo leave immediately. The mood shifts to merriment as the husband and wife engage in a game of billiards indoors. The player Boy is a pastor. After the match, Boy extends an invitation to his father to join his birthday festivities. However, the father declines, feeling ashamed upon discovering Boy's romantic involvement with a woman who sells traditional cakes. Expressing offense, Boy firmly rebuffs his father's interference in his personal life. The following day, a minor altercation ensues on the street involving a man with long hair and a woman who accidentally grazes his car. Enraged, the man with long hair insults the woman. Witnessing the scene, Ringo promptly intervenes, aiding the woman and confronting the aggressor. Meanwhile, Boy participates in a religious ritual, simultaneously instructing his subordinate to eject the individual who harassed the woman. Earlier in the day from the premises, time elapses, and Ringo delivers an order to a residence while awaiting the owner's arrival. Unexpectedly, he encounters the woman he assisted yesterday, named Samara once more. Samara invites Ringo inside her home, needing to retrieve some cash. In that moment, Samara offers Ringo a gratuity and awards him a 5-star rating as a token of appreciation for his assistance in the previous day's incident. As night falls, Boy pays a clandestine visit to Samara's residence, his clandestine paramour. They indulge in a dinner together, relishing dishes prepared by Samara. Amidst the meal, the comfortable ambience prompts Samara to propose a game of billiards to Boy. The following day, Ringo receives an order directing him to Samara's home without hesitation. He accepts the request and proceeds to her residence. Upon Samara's opening of the door, her appearance suggests exertion from repairing a faulty sink faucet. Ringo spontaneously offers his assistance in fixing the broken sink. Upon completing the task, observing Ringo drenched from the leaky faucet, Samara advises him to change attire and await her in the living room while she does the same. Engaging in conversation, they share anecdotes. Samara discloses that all her current amenities are gifts from her boyfriend, Boy. She also admits that her savings are depleted by her mother's gambling addiction. Samara wonders why Ringo persists in his job as an online motorcycle taxi driver when he could pursue more respectable employment. Ringo explains his need for increased income to support his wife's impending childbirth, their first child. Unaware of the hour, Ringo prepares to depart Samara's residence. However, unbeknownst to them, Boy's associates surveil the house. Afterward, during Boy's sermon, his associate informs him about Ringo's departure from Samara's residence. This update incites Boy's fury, compelling him to swiftly head to Samara's home. Writhing, consumed by jealousy, Boy issues a stern admonition to Samara, causing her to faint. In a panic, Boy exits, believing Samara to be deceased due to her lack of movement. However, Ringo, clandestinely witnessing the altercation, enters Samara's abode and discovers her unconscious on the floor. Meanwhile, Boy returns home and confides in his father about the incident, overwhelmed with remorse and fear of imprisonment. Ultimately, consumed by despair, Boy chooses to end his own life, leading his wife, upon discovery, to break down in hysterical tears. Elsewhere, Samara awakens, accompanied by Ringo. Reflecting on recent events, she expresses regret for her clandestine affair with Boy. Ringo considers reporting Boy to the authorities, but Samara dissuades him. Subsequently, Ringo offers steadfast support and solace to Samara amidst their tumultuous circumstances. Eventually, amidst a supportive ambience, Ringo persuades Samara to engage in a game of billiards, where he impressively scores multiple goals. Following the match, Samara admits feeling reminiscent of her initial experience with billiards, declaring it the most exhilarating game she's encountered. In response, Ringo pledges to escort Samara away and ensure her safety, and they depart her abode together. During their journey, Ringo contacts his wife, informing her of his extended absence. Their travels bring them to a riverside destination. Both revel in joy, savoring the idyllic setting and deciding to indulge in a game of futsal. Following their match, Samara receives a call from Boy's father, instructing her to retrieve the package containing the funds taken by Ringo. Amidst her confusion and attempts to seek clarification, Ringo abruptly strikes her with a stone, rendering her unconscious. Upon awakening, Samara finds herself confronted by Boy's mother and Ringo. It emerges that Ringo was covertly hired to sever Samara and Boy's relationship. Boy's mother admits her disapproval of her son's clandestine affair with Samara, hence her collaboration with Ringo to eliminate Samara from Boy's life. Fear-stricken, Samara pleads for the opportunity to contact her mother once more, to which Boy's mother reluctantly agrees. However, when Samara grasps her phone, she cunningly sends a video of her playing billiards with Ringo to Ringo's wife. Discovering this, Ringo's rage erupts, leading him to dispose of Samara then and there. Following this ordeal, Boy's mother escorts Ringo to their family residence, where she confronts Boy's father about their long-estranged son. She also discloses Ringo's lineage, revealing him to be the offspring of a woman impregnated by Boy's father. In that pivotal moment, Boy's father opts to abscond, disavowing any responsibility for Ringo's birth, ultimately resulting in the demise of Ringo's mother. Upon learning this, Boy's father directs his ire towards Ringo, while his mother denounces them both as worthless. Incensed by the insults, Ringo swiftly dispatches everyone present, particularly Boy's father, who inflicted emotional anguish upon his mother. However, in a sudden twist, Boy's mother fatally shoots Ringo. Despite sustaining wounds, Ringo retaliates, eliminating all present. As the tale concludes, Ringo's wife receives a parcel from Ringo's confidant. Upon unveiling its contents, she's stunned to discover a bundle of cash dispatched by Ringo for their childbearing expenses and future endeavors. Moved by this gesture, Ringo's wife resolves to depart their home and embark on a new chapter in life. And thus, the narrative draws to a close.